Chapter 7. The family of Issachar. The sons of Issachar were Tola, Pua, Jashub, and Shimron, 4 sons. The sons of Tola were Uzai, Rephaiah, Jeriel, Jamai, Ibsam, and Samuel, the chiefs of their families. During David's reign, the Tola family counted 22,600 warriors in their lineage. The son of Uzai was Izrahiah. The sons of Izrahiah were Michael, Obadiah, Joel, and Ishiah, 5 sons, and all of them chiefs. They counted 36,000 warriors in their lineage because they had more wives and sons than their brothers. The extended families of Issachar accounted for 87,000 warriors, all of them listed in the family tree. The family of Benjamin. Benjamin had 3 sons, Bela, Becher, and Jediel. Bela had 5, Esbon, Uzai, Uzziel, Jeremoth, and Eri, all of them chiefs and warriors. They counted 22,034 names in their family tree. Becher's sons were Zemarah, Joash, Eleazar, Elionai, Omri, Jeremoth, Abijah, Anathoth, and Elameth. Through these chiefs, their family tree listed 20,200 warriors. Jediel's son was Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan were Jeush, Benjamin, Ehud, Canaanah, Zethan, Tarshish, and Ahishahar, all sons of Jediel and family chiefs. They counted 17,200 combat-ready warriors. Shuppim and Huppim were the sons of Hushim were from the family of Aher. The family of Naphtali. The sons of Naphtali were Jaziel, Guni, Jezer, and Shallum. They are listed under the maternal line of Bilhah, their grandfather's concubine. The family of Manasseh. Manasseh's sons, born of his Aramean concubine, were Asriel and Maker, the father of Gilead. Maker got his wife from the Huppites and Shuppites. Her sister's name was Maacah. Another son, Zelophehad, had only daughters. Maker's wife Maacah bore a son whom she named Peresh. His brother's name was Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Rakem. Ulam's son was Bedan. This accounts for the sons of Gilead, son of Maker, the son of Manasseh. His sister Hameleketh gave birth to Ishtod, Abiezer, and Mela. The sons of Shemida were Ahian, Shechem, Likhi, and Aniam. The family of Ephraim. The sons of Ephraim were Shuthelah, Bered his son, Tahath his son, Eliada his son, Tahath his son, Zabad his son, Shuthelah his son, and Ezer and Eliad, cattle rustlers, killed on one of their raids by the natives of Gath. Their father Ephraim grieved a long time, and his family gathered to give him comfort. Then he slept with his wife again. She conceived and produced a son. He named him Beriah, unlucky, because of the bad luck that had come to his family. His daughter was Shirah. She built Lower and Upper Beth Horon, and Uzan Shirah. Repha was Ephraim's son, and also Resheph. Tela was his son, Tahan his son, Ladan his son, Ammihud his son, Elishama his son, Nun his son, and Joshua his son. They occupied Bethel and the neighboring country from Naaran on the east to Gezer and its villages on the west, along with Shechem and its villages, and extending as far as Ai and its villages. Stretched along the borders of Manasseh were Bethshan, Taanach, Megiddo, and Dor, together with their satellite villages. The families descended from Joseph, son of Israel, lived in all these places. The family of Asher. The sons of Asher were Imnah, Ishva, Ishvi, and Beriah. Sirah was their sister. The sons of Beriah were Heber and Malchiel, who had Berzaeth. Heber had Japhlet, Shomer, Hotham, and Shua their sister. Japhlet had Pesach, Bimhal, and Ashvath. His brother Shomer had Roga, Huba, and Aram. His brother Helam had Zophah, Imnah, Shelash, and Amal. Zophah had Sua, Harnepher, Shaul, Beri, Imrah, Bezer, Had, Shema, Shilsha, Ithran, and Bera. Jether had Jephunneh, Pispa, and Era. Olah had Era, Haniel, and Rizaiah. These were Asher's sons, all of them responsible, excellent in character, and brave in battle, good leaders. They listed 26,000 combat-ready men in their family tree. Chapter 8. The family of Benjamin, continued. Benjamin's firstborn son was Bela, followed by Ashbel, Ahara, Noah, and Rapha, 5 in all. Bela's sons were Adar, Gera, Abihud, Abishua, Naaman, Ahoah, Gera, Shephuphan, and Huram. These are the families of Ehud that lived in Geba and were exiled to Manahath. Naaman, Ahijah, and Gera, who led them to exile and had Uzzah and Ahiad. In the land of Moab, Shearam had children after he divorced his wives Husham and Beerah. From his new wife Hodash, he had Jobab, Zibiah, Mesha, Malcolm, Jeuz, Sakiah, and Mirma, sons who became heads of families. From his earlier wife Husham, he had Abitub and Elpaal. Elpaal's sons were Eber, Misham, and Shemed, who built Ono and Lod with all their villages. Beriah and Shema were family chiefs who lived at Aijalon. They drove out the citizens of Gath. Their brothers were Shashak and Jeremoth. The sons of Beriah were Zebediah, Arad, Eder, Michael, Ishpa, and Joah. The sons of Elpaal were Zebediah, Meshullam, Hizkai, Heber, Ishmerai, Isliah, and Jobab. The sons of Shimei were Jachim, Zichri, Zabdi, Elianai, Zilithai, Eliel, Adiah, Pariah, and Shimrath. The sons of Shashak were Ishpan, Eber, Eliel, Abdon, Zichri, Hanan, Hananiah, Elam, Anthothijah, Iphthai, and Penuel. The sons of Jeroam were Shamsherai, Shahariah, Athaliah, Jehoshaphat, Elijah, and Zichri. These were the chiefs of the families as listed in their family tree. They lived in Jerusalem. Jael, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon. His wife's name was Maacah. Abdon was his firstborn son, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Nadab, Gedor, Ahio, Zecher, and Mikloth. Mikloth had Shimei. They lived in the neighborhood of their extended families in Jerusalem. Ner had Kish. Kish had Saul, and Saul had Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab, and Eshbaal. Jonathan had Merabaal, and Merabaal had Micah. Micah's sons were Python, Melech, Teriah, and Ahaz. Ahaz had Jehoiada, and Jehoiada had Alameth, Asmaaveth, and Zimri. Zimri had Moza, and Moza had Benaiah. Rapha was his son, Eleasah his son, and Azel his son. Azel had 6 sons named Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah, and Hanan. His brother Eshek's sons were Ulam, his firstborn, followed by Jeush and Eliphalet. Ulam's sons were warriors well known as archers. They had lots of sons and grandsons, at least 150. These were all in Benjamin's family tree. Chapter 9. This is the complete family tree for all Israel, recorded in the royal annals of the kings of Israel and Judah at the time they were exiled to Babylon because of their unbelieving and disobedient lives. The back from exile community in Jerusalem. The first Israelites to return from exile to their homes and cities were the priests, the Levites, and the temple support staff. Returning to Jerusalem from the families of Judah, Benjamin, Ephraim, and Manasseh were the following: Uthai, son of Ammihud, the son of Omri, the son of Imri, the son of Bani, from the line of Perez, son of Judah. From the Shilonites were Asaiah, the firstborn, and his sons. From the family of Zerah there was Jeuel. There were 690 in the Judah group. From the family of Benjamin were Sallu, son of Meshullam, the son of Hodaviah, the son of Hasenuah, and Ibniah, son of Jeroham, and Elah, son of Uzai, the son of Mikri, and Meshullam, son of Shephatiah, the son of Ruel, the son of Ibnijah. There were 956 in the Benjamin group. All these named were heads of families. From the company of priests, there were Jedaiah, Jehoiarib, Jachin, Azariah, son of Hilkiah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Moriath, the son of Ahitub, who was in charge of taking care of the house of God, Adiah, son of Jeroham, the son of Pashur, the son of Malchijah, also Maasai, son of Adiel, the son of Jezerah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Meshillemith, the son of Immer. The priests, all of them head of families, numbered 1,760, skilled and seasoned servants in the work of worshiping God. From the Levites were Shemaiah, son of Hashab, the son of Azrikam, the son of Hashabiah, a Merarite, then Bakbakar, Heresh, Galal, Mattaniah, son of Micah, the son of Zichri, the son of Asaph, also Obadiah, son of Shemaiah, the son of Galal, the son of Jeduthun, and finally Berechiah, son of Asa, the son of Elkanah, who lived in the villages of the Netophathites. The security guards were Shallum, Akub, Talmon, Ahiman, and their brothers. Shallum was the chief, and up to now the security guard at the king's gate on the east. They also served as security guards at the camps of Levite families. Shallum, son of Kor, the son of Abiasaph, the son of Korah, along with his brothers in the Korahite family, were in charge of the services of worship as doorkeepers of the tent, as their ancestors had guarded the entrance to the camp of God. In the earlier days, Phinehas, son of Eleazar, was in charge of the security guards. God be with him. Now Zechariah, son of Meshelemiah, was the security guard at the entrance of the tent of meeting. The number of those who had been chosen to be security guards was 212. They were officially registered in their own camps. David and Samuel the seer handpicked them for their dependability. They and their sons had the permanent responsibility for guarding the gates of God's house, the house of worship. The main security guards were posted at the 4 entrances, east, west, north, and south. Their brothers in the villages were scheduled to give them relief weekly. The 4 main security guards were responsible for round-the-clock surveillance. Being Levites, they were responsible for the security of all supplies and valuables in the house of God. They kept watch all through the night, and they had the key to open the doors each morning. Some were in charge of the articles used in the temple worship. They counted them both when they brought them in and when they took them out. Others were in charge of supplies in the sanctuary: flour, wine, oil, incense, and spices. And some of the priests were assigned to mixing the oils for the perfume. The Levite Mattathiah, the firstborn son of Shallum the Korahite, was responsible for baking the bread for the services of worship. Some of the brothers, sons of the Kohathites, were assigned to preparing the bread set out on the table each Sabbath. And then there were the musicians, all heads of Levite families. They had permanent living quarters in the temple. Because they were on 24-hour duty, they were exempt from all other duties. These were the heads of Levite families as designated in their family tree. They lived in Jerusalem. The family of Saul. Jael, the father of Gibeon, lived at Gibeon. His wife was Maacah. His firstborn son was Abdon, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab, Gedor, Ahiel, Zechariah, and Mikloth. Mikloth had Shimeam. They lived in the same neighborhood as their relatives in Jerusalem. Ner had Kish, Kish had Saul, Saul had Jonathan, Malchishua, Abinadab, and Eshbaal. Merabaal was the son of Jonathan, and Merabaal had Micah. Micah's sons were Pithon, Melech, and Teriah. Ahaz had Jerah, Jerah had Alemeth, Asmaveth, and Zimri. Zimri had Moza, Moza had Benaiah. Raphael was his son, Eleasah was his son, and Azel was his son. Azel had 6 sons: Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah, and Hanan, the sons of Azel. Chapter 10. The Philistines went to war against Israel. The The Israelites ran for their lives from the Philistines, but fell, slaughtered on Mount Gilboa. The Philistines zeroed in on Saul and his sons and killed his sons Jonathan, Abinadab, and Malchishua. The battle went hard against Saul. The archers found him and wounded him. Saul said to his armor-bearer, "Draw your sword and finish me off before these pagan pigs get to me and make a sport of my body." But his armor-bearer, restrained by both reverence and fear, wouldn't do it. So Saul took his own sword and killed himself. The armor-bearer panicked because Saul was dead, then killed himself. So Saul and his 3 sons, all 4 the same day, died. When all the Israelites in the valley saw that the army had fled and that Saul and his sons were dead, they abandoned their cities and ran off. The Philistines came and moved in. The next day the Philistines came to plunder the dead bodies and found Saul and his sons dead on Mount Gilboa. They stripped Saul, removed his head and his armor, and put them on exhibit throughout Philistia, reporting the victory news to their idols and the people. Then they put Saul's armor on display in the temple of their gods, and placed his skull as a trophy in the temple of their god Dagon. The people of Jabesh-Gilead heard what the Philistines had done to Saul. All of their fighting men went into action, retrieved the bodies of Saul and his sons, and brought them to Jabesh, gave them a dignified burial under the oak at Jabesh, and mourned their deaths for 7 days. Saul died in disobedience to God. He didn't obey God's words. Instead of praying, he went to a witch to seek guidance. Because he didn't go to God for help, God took his life and turned the kingdom over to David, son of Jesse.